still preparing for this. So all right. Hi. I think that's everything. Alright. What is up, Shiver and Fear fans? It is me, AJ Hard, and we are going to make Shiver and Fear's famous, well, I can't really call it famous because I don't really make it that much, but it's delicious, it's yummy, it's Shiver and Fears Chill Out Ice Cream. And today we're going to be making ice cream. It's a recipe that I did find, well, let me say it like this. It's a recipe that I did find online, but decided to make it to my own little thing. So this recipe was originally just to make vanilla ice cream, but I decided, hey, I always like to mix it up and make something new. So what we're gonna make today is called Chill Out Shiver and Fears Ice Cream. So we have the original ingredients. So we have condensed milk, and we also have whipped cream. Alright, those are the two main ingredients that you'll need for this ice cream. If you want to make vanilla ice cream, just grab these two items with vanilla extract and bake away. But if you're interested in trying something different, something new, something you've never tasted before, then you probably want to try this ice cream here. But hey, I encourage you to just try new things, make your own ice cream, use stuff that you like and see what comes out. So hey, watch part of this video and get an idea on what you want to do, and then make your own thing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix in this heavy whipped cream. So you want to use 2 cups. So we're going to use 2 cups. One cup. I believe this is like 4 cups completely. So this is 1/4. So I believe this is already 2 cups, but I want to be sure. So yeah, we'll just add all that in. And truth be told, I think really, well, I'm not gonna say really, but I think any amount is fine. But just for the safety of it, I mean, you can experiment with it, but just for the safety of it, just do 2 cups. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to mix up. We are going to blend this cream so it can be more creamy. So right now it's kind of in a milk stage. So we're going to mix it up and make it creamy. So when you do this, you'll notice that it is getting kind of thick and it's kind of becoming buttery. That's what you So I will say that one thing that will definitely help with this is if instead of just like having to sit there and kind of rolling it around, is that you kind of mix it as you're as it's meant. So what will happen at this point is it'll get a lot creamier. So see how it's more thicker. So we definitely. So for the original recipe, you would continue on, but me, I'm going to make my special chill out Shiver and Fears ice cream. So of course I gotta blend in some blue color. And I mean, with the blue coloring, you can add as much blue as you want to. If you add a little bit, it's going to be a lighter blue. But the more you add, it's going to be a darker blue. So for the lighter blue color, let me add a little bit more. There we go. We're gonna add a little bit more. We're gonna add a little bit more blue to it. All right. So now we have added our sauce, and as you can see, look, it's already thick. As you can see, it's not moving that much, so that means it kind of already looks like ice cream. So that means that we're good. So when it becomes that thickness, that means that it's good. Right? All right. All right. Hey, how's it going, guys? We're making ice cream, so if you want to know this recipe, keep watching. All right. So now what we're going to do, sorry, now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our condensed milk. Okay, so usually I would buy the can with where you have to open up the can opener, but I kind of don't like using that because it takes a lot of time. So I try to buy cans with the opener already. So this stuff is very thick. This is going to sweeten your ice cream, so you don't have to add sugar to it. All right. So, all right. So we're gonna add this whole entire can to the ice cream. And you're gonna need a spoon to like get that stuff out because it's very thick. So much. You want to make sure you get like every single bit to it. So yeah, this is it. It's like, it tastes like milk with sugar. Alright? And then once again, mix that in. So we're going to mix up our condensed milk with our heavy whipping. We're going to stop right there because now we're going to add another ingredient that is not required in the original recipe. So, one thing that they use for flavor is vanilla extract. They use vanilla extract in a lot of baking goods, cakes, ice creams, all sorts of stuff like that. I try to avoid vanilla just because it contains alcohol, and alcohol just kind of scares me. It just does. Like, something that I don't want to ever be a part of. Do I eat vanilla ice cream? Yes, but the thought of alcohol just kind of scares me. So, anyway, so what I use instead of vanilla extract is I use white chocolate cocoa mix. Alright? So, we're going to open this up, and this is the part of the video where you can add whatever flavor you want to. If you want this to be chocolate, you can add chocolate. If you want it to be any kind, if you have any way of getting another flavor, this is the point where you add your flavor. So I'm going to add my flavor into it. And then, of course, we're going to mix it now, what at first is going to happen is it's kind of going to have that um, slime kind of looking, kind of thick, kind of because of the powder. But just keep mixing it in. It's going to be fine. I've tried this a million times, so I know this is all right. Now, so now we got our cake mix here, and Another ingredient that I use kind of lightly is caramel, caramel syrup. Alright, so I'm going to use this in two ways. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit into the mix. Just a little bit. Not a lot. That way it gets the caramel flavor into it, but it's not like all up in there. Because what's going to happen later is I'm going to kind of mix it up in layers, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Mix Alright, so let's look at this real quick. Look how big that is. Oh my god, it almost looks like cake mix. It has a beautiful ice cream like texture. This is very amazing. So, alright. So once you got all your ingredients in, um, that's basically it. So now what's gonna happen now is I'm going to keep adding special ingredients because this is my ice cream. And this is a very special Shiver and Fears mix. So the next ingredient we're going to add is we are going to add almond. Now I will admit I ran out of almond bark earlier, but I've learned that white chocolate chips work as well. So remember, Shiver and Fears theme color is blue and white. So we already have our blue. Now we're going to add a little bit of our white. We're not going to use this whole entire bar because we're going to use something with it, but we're going to put some of it into this. This is way better than putting the original chips into the mix because um, because with the ice cream it's going to be all hard and people are going to want to have the smoothness of the ice cream and they don't want to really crunch on those already frozen chips. So we're going to give them the white chocolate chip, but we're going to give them the softer one, which is why we're grinding it. So like I said, we're not going to use this whole entire thing because we're going to use this is going to be on top. So we're going to use as much as we want. We don't have to. We're not going to use the whole thing. We're not going to use a lot because we're going to sprinkle this on the top of our ice cream. So once you get enough of what you want, go ahead and it won't take. All right. So now we have gotten all our ingredients in the mix. Alright. Now it's time to pour it into our bowl. Alright, pour it into our container. So let me clear off our so we're gonna put these away. And yes, you want to wash your hands every time you get some stuff on it or you gotta clean stuff. So, all right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to layer it. All right. So what that's going to look like is we're going to put a layer into our container and every time we go to layer it, we're gonna put some more caramel and some more shaved chips to it. Alright. So grab a spoon and then alright. So we're gonna take 3 big scoops. Or let's do 4. We're gonna take 4 big scoops and we're gonna kind of spread around the container. Right now, this is looking like, kind of, it kind of has a cake batter-ish type texture to it. Um, Kind of like a melted ice cream, settled like melted ice cream. It's got a thickness to it. Yes, you can. Right? So we put our 4 scoops in there. Look at that. And we're just going to drizzle some caramel on it. So I'm gonna put this in the camera so you can see. So we're just going to drizzle some caramel on it, not a lot. And then we're going to shave some chocolate chips, or white chocolate chips. Once again, not a lot. This is gonna help our Shiver and Fears ice cream have that blend of our theme colors blue and white. Alright. Alright. Now, once again, we're going to put another layer into the mix. 4 big scoops. Try to spread out as much as you want to. You don't want the first layer to you kind of don't want the first layer to mix in with the second layer because because when you scoop it out, you kind of want that caramel to be in there. Alright? So do the same thing you did the first layer. Drizzle. You can add as much as you want to. And then, once again, shave that sprinkles. Shave those, alright. And one thing that I kind of learned is that the shavings don't really settle into the ice cream mix. So when you put in your layers, don't plop it so hard because that shaving is gonna kind of pop up like that. Every time you do a new layer, just add some more of that caramel and that shaved chips. it's okay. It's okay to be misled. What matters is that you got all your ingredients. So with this, you can do kind of however you want to. If you want to have little caramel, you can just put caramel on top, shaving on top. You know, there's no real wrong way of doing this recipe. It just kind of depends on how you want it set. Right? Me, I like to try to get as much um, from the bowl in as possible, even if it's like just the scrapes. Every little bit counts. Alright? And then last layer, so we're just gonna add that caramel topping. And then we're gonna add that shake. And we're gonna add that shake. Sorry. You go. Alright. Alright. And we're just gonna add that shake. And with this being the top layer, you can add as much as you want to. So you can use the whole thing, little, whatever you want. And one thing that I kind of do is I kind of shave it across back and forth, turn it and shave it across back and forth. So that way I get every inch of the ice cream. And if it's ever a part of the ice cream that seems a little light on the chips, then I'll put more over on that side. But like I said, there's no right or wrong way of making ice cream as long as you have your all right. So let's take a look at our finished products. All right, have a look at our finished product. There we go. That is our Shiver and Fears Chill Out ice cream. Alright. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this ice cream and we're going to just freeze it. The recipe says that it's supposed to stay in for at least 7 hours. So hey, I don't have any problem with this sitting in the refrigerator for 7 hours. This is actually something that I'm presenting to a group of friends tomorrow. So I am perfectly fine with having this out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, put the top on it. So yes, like I said before, this is a recipe that I have to people multiple times, and every single time they love it. Alright, so there we go. That is our Shiver and Fears Chill Out ice cream. Shiver and Fears also does cookies as well called sugar and beer cookies. They're sugar cookies, of course they're blue, they got white chips. I will let you know that this right here, this is white chocolate chips. They have been melted down to fit into containers, so that's why they're shaped like this. They didn't come like this. I just took the chips, um, melted them down to a small little container, and then so that way we can shape them onto that. So, but like I said, you can make ice cream any kind of way you want to. All you need is heavy whipped cream and condensed milk and your own ingredients. Um, One thing that I will be doing is I will be adding sprinkles to it. You can add sprinkles to it if you want to your ice cream if you want to, or not. But yeah, as long as you have your favorite flavors and stuff that you like, you can make any kind of ice cream you want to. This is AJ Hard saying, "Hey, chill out. It's just ice cream. Enjoy."